In this brief video, I want to demonstrate how to save a search as a new auto email. An auto email is an auto prospecting email. It's something that is saved and it will run either ASAP once a day, twice a day, and it will find new matches and automatically email the matches to your client and to you, or send it to yourself first and let you pick them and choose which ones you like. So the first step is to go and click on search and then choose your property type. So for example, if I want to search for listings for Bob Johnson, I would just go first into search and pick residential property types. Under residential, I would then just choose what property types Bob Johnson wants. Let's say he wants something in the Windsor-Essex area, and he then wants something, let's say, in the Lakeshore area. I'm just going to simply click on and fill in whatever criteria he's looking for. Type in his bedrooms, his bathrooms, and once I'm satisfied with this search criteria, I'm going to then simply hit the results tab. If I don't like this results, if it's too many or not enough, I can always go back to the criteria tab and tweak it a little bit more. So once I've got it in here, I then can just go back to the results again, and once I'm happy with this, I simply just come down to the bottom and hit the save button. Under the save button, I would then choose the option to say new auto email. When I click on new auto email, it then gives me an option to choose who this is for. If Bob Johnson is not in my contact list, that's alright, because I can use to create a new contact right here. I then can just go in and type in the required fields such as first name, last name, and email address. And you'll notice you can do more than one email address separated by a comma in here. So I'm just going to simply type in Bob's email address. And then I'm going to hit save. And now Bob Johnson is in my contact list. I can choose to copy me on this or not. I can then give it a name or the subject of this auto email, which in this case I'll just call it Lakeshore. Price range of $550 to $600, and maybe bedrooms 4+ beds as a name. I'd like to save this. And then when I scroll down, there's a welcome email and a recurring email. The welcome email is the first email they get, and they must click on the link below. So in here there's a message, a last sentence that says please click on the link below to begin your portal experience. This is them opting into receiving automatic emails. They do not get anything until they opt in. So you can always take out any of the verbiage that's in here and type in your own message. Once you have your own message in here and you like it, you can always go down here and set it as your default message, and this will be used for not just Bob Johnson but for all your future clients after this. Now once Bob opens up his welcome email and clicks on that link, he won't see this welcome message again unless I save another auto email for him. But then he would just use the recurring email. This recurring email is what we will send him after he accepts it. This just simply says that there's one or more new updated listings that match your search criteria. You can modify this message too. And once you modify it, just make sure you use the save button down here to save it. Then as you scroll down, you'll notice your email signatures there, your criteria, and notice at the bottom there's a schedule. ASAP, once a day in the morning, once a day in the evening, or monthly. Now if you want to look at it first before Bob does, then you simply want to enable the concierge mode. The concierge mode will not send it to Bob first. Matrix will alert you on your home page automatically as new matches are found. And Matrix can also email you an alert by email to let you know there's something for you. If you do that as a concierge mode, then you would save it and it would take you to the list of properties for you to start approving or rejecting on behalf of Bob. I'm not going to do that in this example. I'm just going to leave it open, and this time I'm just going to choose ASAP. I want Bob to get it as soon as possible. In that case, I would just hit save. And that's it. My auto email is now saved for Bob Johnson. I can find it two places. The first place I can find that auto email is under Contacts. And when I go into Contacts, you'll now notice that I have a Bob Johnson in my contact list. When I click on Bob's name, there's the auto email. And when I click on auto email, there it is down here. And when I go up to my matrix and I go to auto emails, I will also see it here for Bob Johnson, called Lakeshore, with that price range. So that's it. I hope this video helps you, and if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.